Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. Like, all y'all new motherfuckers can't even imagine like a life without technology. Like, a life without this fucking. We used to leave our phones home. Life was much better. I remember when the phones came out, dog. I didn't get a cell phone till I started doing comedy because people were getting mad at me. They were like, "Yo, you got to get a phone." We're trying to get we're trying to book you on shit, to get you on shows. We can't get in touch with you. And I was like, fuck it. I had a flip phone. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I didn't want it. I would see people on the fucking phone arguing with their ladies. I'm fucking, fucking listening. Like flipping on their ladies. And I would laugh. I would just laugh and be like, yeah, dog, you wouldn't be having that argument if you wasn't on the phone with her. You're not even home with her and you're arguing with her. Get the fuck off the phone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to walk out the house. Just hang up the fucking phone, man.
Yeah.
Phone, they're good. Like, technology is good in theory most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Because what it is, when you allow a person to do whatever, it's going to bring out the worst in a person. And that's the sad thing about people. It brings out the worst. The internet was with good intentions. Now that shit is vicious. It's vicious. Man, you can't even get your ass kicked without somebody filming that shit and putting it on. It's bad enough you got your ass kicked. I got my ass kicked a lot, dog. I was little with a big mouth. I got my ass kicked a lot. And that's bad enough. Now you gonna fucking put it on the internet for the world to see. Motherfuckers in other countries know you got your ass kicked in Queens. I saw a video of a dude, right? It was a white dude and a white chick, and they were in the delivery room. And they were having the baby, and the baby came out black.
Damn.
And they caught the picture, and then they go up like this to the kid, and the kid's like this. Like his face is in shock, right? And then they just like, they turned it into like a fucking rave beat, and like they're going close to his face and shit. Probably the most horrible moment in this man's life. The most horrible moment in this man's life, and they just turned it into a techno track, dog. Remember those white girls got saved? Those white chicks were fucking missing forever. They got saved, right? And they took a dude from the neighborhood, who was a neighborhood, dude, and they turned that shit into a song, dude. Remember that shit? Dead giveaway.
No, I don't
I
know
knew
what you're
something
talking
was
about.
wrong the minute a pretty little white girl ran into a black man's arm. Dead giveaway. And then they were like, dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. And they took all the shit and mixed it, like all the quotes. You know what I'm saying? We ate ribs with this dude, and we never had a clue that them kids was in that house. They said, please help me get out. Dead giveaway. And it was dope. It was a jam that y'all can't believe you never heard that shit.
Nah,
You gotta check Dead Giveaway.
I must have missed it.
Oh my God, dude, it's the one that I think that might have started them all. You know what I'm saying? Like they take the worst interviews and just like start connecting and putting music to that shit, dog. And that's what I'm saying. Like that was real shit. These kids was tortured. And I laugh about it now because I guess, is it enough time? But like they was kidnapped in this fucking house for years. It's real shit. And they turned it into a fucking, and look, Bernie didn't even do shit. Bernie didn't even do nothing. He was minding his own business. It was cold. He was just chilling. He wasn't even complaining that they stole shit from him. He wasn't complaining like these motherfuckers don't never let me get my shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he's usually the best shot. Right. Like he didn't say shit. He was just sitting there. And that motherfucker ended up everywhere. The internet is vicious. They don't give a solid fuck.
Yeah, it's the memes and the videos like that are fucking great though. Like that's like the stuff that people put together and how fast they put it together. I don't even know how people come up with that stuff.
I think the government has an app that makes memes because they're listening to all of us, dude. I could come up with a new thing on stage, get off stage, wake up the next morning. It's a motherfucking meme.
Yeah.
It's a meme. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's insanity how much power we give. Like, I really don't give a fuck about, like, don't get me wrong. I want people to come and see me perform. I'm doing this. I want people to come and listen to me bullshit and think it's interesting or whatever. But I'm not gonna give them enough power to be like, in a way, cancel me. You can't cancel me because, whatever, man. I'm used to having nothing. We went through a recession and I didn't even know that shit happened. I didn't even know. Everyone was losing the subprime loans and shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford the house when I got the house.